Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. And if you'd like to schedule a personal one-on-one with me, please head over to 888andcreate.com to schedule that one-on-one. Now let's get into it. So the energy that I'm picking up on today is, here's the question. Why are we being so guarded? Okay. Um, the energy that is down here, I believe that part of the reason why whomever I'm speaking with in the collective is being so guarded is because of what you found out to be the truth in regards to how somebody's either trying to steal something from you, cheat you out of something, shortchange you, take credit for something if you done, things of that nature. Okay. Um, well within reason to be guarded, but it's something about too guarded, or because this happened prior, you've got such a huge wall up now, something of that nature. But it feels like this is in regards to something that you are very passionate about or once had a passion for. Okay. And then once you learned what this individual or these people tried to do or did do, okay, it left you, it feels like the aftermath. Okay. So it caused some disruption in your life some type of way. And I feel like in the aftermath of, after figuring this out and confronting, I feel like that there was some type of confrontation after you learn what you learned, confronting the individual or individuals of what they have done, left you where it's kind of like a peace offering was made, and you didn't want to have no parts of it. It's like it was like too little too late. Like, you only offering this because you got caught type energy. This set you back. Okay. It made you question value, worth, your discernment. I'm picking that up as well with the people or the person that's involved. You pride yourself for being smarter, wiser. Somebody who's not just like totally walking around clueless or anything like that. But for some strange reason, whomever did this had the ability to, I want to say, play on your emotions. They did something that triggered you somehow emotionally, like, and this is how they were able to like sneak in and get this done, right? The guard was down a little. You trusted, okay, you trusted this person or these people, and against your better judgment, you gave them more wiggle room than you would have given anybody else. Let's put it like that. Okay. This person could have ties to you from your past. Okay. So you may have history with this person. And that could be another reason how they were easily able to do whatever that they did. So let's get a little bit of a clarification on this situation here for whoever this is resonating with. But I feel like that this completely caught you off guard is the reason how it affected you the way that you didn't see it coming. Yeah, they try to give you some type of offer or a peace offering after the fact, and thought that that was smooth things over, but by that time you was already beyond pissed. Okay, let's see what all landed where. Ooh, have some very, ooh, let me get back up here. Very immature energy here. This person or these people, you may have been dealing with somebody like a couple of generations younger than yourself who try to pull this off. If not at least a generation younger than you. Yeah. Yep. 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 So I'm kind of feeling like for someone may have given somebody an opportunity. You, like, this chance was only given to this person because of you, okay? And this is how the person repaid you. They did something underhanded, undermining, totally like backstabbing, like towards you or to you. And I mean, it damaged, it caused some damage, whether it's with your reputation. Maybe you got demoted or lost your job or lost something in result of what this person did. Made you very disappointed, very unhappy with this person, okay? And you had to make a decision, or you still got a decision to make in regards to what they did. I don't know if it's lingering things that need to be closed out or completed, or you have been left with the price tag of what this all cost. And you, because you vouched for this person per se, okay? Now you are held liable for their, you are held liable for what they did. And it's totally unfair, but it's kind of like a consequence. So some of you guys may have like co-signed on something for somebody younger, um, against your better judgment. You know, you're like, okay, I'm gonna give this person a chance. Totally let you down. Totally made changes in your circumstances, your finances, your credit worthiness, something of that nature. This is the energy that I'm picking up. And it feels like even in the now, things have been harder for you in your situation, in your environment, in your circumstances. Um While this whole ordeal, whatever this is, has been totally exhausting to you and totally understandable. Um Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've worked so hard at everything or at something that this person got to take advantage of. And that's exactly what they did. They just took advantage. They didn't uphold the agreement. They didn't do what they were expected to do. And because of that, again, you are the one being left with the price tag. You are the one that have to suffer the consequences of what this person's actions have caused. And the whole sad part about it is it feels like this person or these people, it could be more than one person, but it feels like that they have no remorse on what they did, how they did it, and where it left you. So this feel like for you, like this is a time of cleaning up, a time of putting stuff back together, a time of rebuilding and trying to get back what you once had. And it's going to take some time and it's not going to be as easy. But you did trust this individual or these people, only for it to backfire per se. And this is where we are at, like the aftermath. Or you're walking into the whole situation and this is where it's landing, and you're going to have to figure out some means and some ways to get in front of this situation. Wow. Okay, so that was very specific. Let's get the final words out here. And it feels like, not to just drag this out, but it feels like at first this person really, or these people were really passionate about the opportunity that they did have because of you. And it's just somewhere down the line, I don't know if their ego got to them or they felt like they didn't need you any longer or they could do this on their own, left you high and dry, like went and did whatever on their own and left you with the original, like if it was an agreement, like left you with the contract. They weren't bound to it. You were. So they went somewhere else once they got a little bit established and, went and tried to do their own thing or did do their own thing. And this is where you are in the aftermath. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're going to, bottom of the deck, we're going to be careful of, who we're entertaining or who we're putting our trust in, because that definitely is, watch out, things are not what they seem, type situation. So this person totally took advantage of their access to your resources. Okay, totally took advantage. This could be somebody in your family, somebody close knit to you. Again, like I said before, this person does have history with you, but I feel like at this point, even if it is family, you are side eyeing everybody who tried to talk you into it or did talk you into it, influenced this whole thing to transpire. Now everybody's getting the side eye. We got the 10 of wands and we got the ten here. And what this is telling me is you're either in the hardest part of this situation or you getting through the hardest part of this situation. You trying to take back control. So this person is being controlled by the strings, something like a puppet, right? So you're trying to take back or get back control of what you lost control over, what you thought you had a handle on. You're trying to get things back in place because of where this had landed. You're trying to put all the pieces together. You may even be questioning some stuff about yourself, your character, or whatever, or what led you to this, what made you even do this, and that's another 10, right? So this is the aftermath of this is, okay, so this happened. This is how I'm feeling about myself. This is how I'm feeling about my decision. Being very, very hard on yourself because, you may had some questions or just a little nagging part of you may not have really wanted to do it, but because of everybody coming at you the way that they was coming at you, whomever was involved, you know what I'm saying, went on ahead and decided to trust this individual, what they were saying, the situation, and then here you are left again trying to put the pieces together, trying to make sense out of everything that happened. And there's more to go in this journey because like I said, this caused some real changes in your life, in your circumstances, in your situations. I mean, this really changed a lot. And so now it's up to you to pick up the pieces and get things back together, or try to get things back to normal or close to where they were before. Man, I hate that you're going through this. Whoever's going through this, it's going to be a process. You're going to have to forgive yourself. You're going to have to find out a way to not be so angry when you think of these individuals, speak of these individuals, you know what I'm saying, to try to get to the healing part of this or to get to the rebuilding part of this, and to be able to do it without so many distractions because yes, it's a cause and a reason to be pissed. But I do trust that you will get through this. You're going to figure the things out. You're going to get the things back in place. And this was a wonderful lesson learned. So on that night, on that note for the collective, I know y'all got this. I know you'll get through this. And until next time, you guys know that I love y'all.